my little sparklings, Fundrate Pleasant here, and welcome to Doki Doki. And you know what, enough pussyfooting around, we're just gonna get right to it, folks, because I have delayed this long enough. Well, not really delay, I couldn't help it. Last video I tried to put up, it had no audio, so that was fun. And I've been trying to do some recording, but things just keep popping up, and I know that sounds like a goddamn excuses, but it really isn't, guys. But anyway, we're not gonna dwell on it. We're just gonna go straight to it. So, why is there no music? Oh God, no, not another fucking thing. Come on. Maybe I'll pick up later on. We'll see. Oh, hello, Devil. It is nice to see you again. Okay, everyone. Oh, there we go. What happened, music? Well, you just taking a little nap. That's okay. We all need one of those. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Again with the poems. But then again, that's the name of this club. So, if you're not used to it by now, then why the fuck you still here? Me. Thunder, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Oh wait, no, I remember now. You interrupted me. Us. We were having a lovely moment, a lovely date, and then BAM! Monica comes in and ruins everything, so thanks. Now everything's gonna be awkward. We're gonna go straight back to square one. So, yeah, lovely. Thank you. You ruined my one chance here. Ugh. It's a good thing I went back to not liking you. Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. And off she runs, grinning like a Cheshire cat. Viz. The spell is broken. Yeah, our mood is gone. The romantic music, the scene, the chocolates, the book, all gone, shattered, didn't matter. Story of my life. Then again, never been on a fucking day in my life, so what do I know? I know nothing about romance. I mean, I'm not really a romantic person, so there we go. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. I bet it's Hershey's Kisses. Oh, am I supposed to say that? Kisses. I bet it's Kisses. It doesn't matter. I'm not that big enough of a YouTuber, so it shouldn't really matter at the end. Yeah, I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. It is now very awkward. Thanks, Monica. I love you. No, I don't. I hope you burn. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Aw, you pussies. Alright, well, I may as well start with my Lady Yuri. What have you got for me today, hun? Thunder, your writing has only words. Come on, not today. Work, tongue, speak. Well, actually, no, it's not my tongue that speaks, it's my vocal cords. And I got all tongue-tied, I can't help it. Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. Aww, you're making me blush. But no, seriously, keep digging them out. I love them. I can really feel the emotion. I'm a little envious of you. Well, you shouldn't. Really, you're the genius one here. I mean, whatever the fuck that is I write, probably nothing compared to what you do. I don't know. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Bullshit. I bet you were born with a pen and paper in your hand. Like the moment you came out of your mother, you just had a little fountain pen and a paper, and you wrote a poem about being born. And thus, fuck it, I don't know. Oh man, Yuri, Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. Yeah. This never comes to me naturally, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Oh, sorry, pardon me. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. Well, not everyone wants to share. I mean, I've met a few people like that in my day. Oh god, in my day, I make it sound like I'm ancient. But, I've known quite a few people who are really, really good at something, but are just, you know, too shy to go out there. And I get it, I'm kind of like that myself. I'm not saying I'm talented. Fuck that, no. But, yeah, I know how it feels to be scared to do something. It isn't nice. It's really, really kind of pathetic in a way. It's like, gotta just do it. That's all there is. It's not that scary, I promise you. You'll be fine at the end of the day. Yeah. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. During lunchtime, I eat by myself. Aww, is this a sad moment? Let me get the world's smallest violin ready. Hold on. Yep, where is it? Here we go. I'm kidding. I won't ruin it. I won't ruin it like I ruined everything else. Do you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. That's an understatement of the fucking year. God, you really do remind me when I was, at school. Because I kind of used to be like Yuri. I used to love reading. I mean, I still do. I just don't get the chance to do it much anymore. But during, especially like my academy days, I always had a book with me because... God, I hate saying it, but I didn't have that many friends, and yeah, you know, the usual crap you hear from a lot of people. I didn't have a lot of friends, I was the loner, yada yada yada. But, yeah, I used to have a lot of books, and I used to take them with me to read during break times. That isn't to say I didn't have friends, I just didn't have a lot of them, and usually we had different time slots, so we didn't get to hang out that often at school, so... yeah, there we go. And that wasn't meant to be a sob story, that's just how it is. I made my decisions and you know, I bear the consequences. Well, wait. Is that meant to be me or is that meant to be her? I mean, I know it says her, but is that like a typo? Fuck it, I'll do it as her. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know and make a really good friend. Oh, I know that feeling. Jeez. I mean, hold on. Need to get comfy. I've had a few experiences. I think I'm sure everyone's had that experience where they've met a character they really, really like that they wish was real, and was like either your best friend or your family member. I mean, for instance, my favorite anime all time is Yu Yu Hakusho. Favorite anime of all time, and I don't give a shit. And the main character in there, Yusuke Urameshi, I wish he was my brother. Seriously, he would make an awesome big bro. You would, seriously. I would kill to have Yusuke Urameshi. Yeah, bleh. It would help if I got his name right. Yusuke Urameshi is my big brother. It would be fucking amazing. Could you imagine him, like, just defending any kind of sibling he has? Fucking cool. Or people you just... Oh, read that. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. I'm not really into the bubbly type. I mean, I don't hate them, but usually they tend to kind of annoy me a little. Though in saying that, I do like Tao Kaka from Blaze Blue. She's amazing. Fucking funny. I like Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony. Though she's not my favorite pony, oddly enough. I don't even know who my favorite pony is anymore. I haven't really been watching it. Kind of stopped after a while. But it used to be AJ. And that's just because she has a big emphasis on family. And I love my family. I'm a big family person. I love them to bits. And yeah, no. I love fiction. Again, if I didn't love fiction, I wouldn't be doing this. Because, well, video games are fiction. Well, depending, I guess. I'm not saying... Ah, fuck it, no. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about all the time. Are deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. Layton. I would totally love Layton to be my uncle. Sorry, that kind of came out of nowhere, but just like deep thinkers, problem solvers. Yeah. Layton. Yeah. Only enough, I just not long ago finished playing near enough all the Professor Layton games. I've only got Lady Layton. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure it's a fun game. It's the title that kind of pisses me off. Lady Layton. Ugh, leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Or at least it does to me. And I don't know why. I guess it just feels like, well, Layton didn't need to be, I don't know, Mr. Layton. It was just Layton, you know? Did it really need to have Lady Layton at the title? And I think it's different in certain countries, isn't it? I can't remember. Again, that's always been a thing with the Professor Layton series. They always change the title in America for some reason. And most of them tend to suck. Sorry to Americans out there, but you don't come up with good titles. Stupid. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. But they're not real, hun. I mean, as much as I love fiction, as much as I love the fictional characters, I know they're not real. I know they're never gonna come into my life and, you know, do all the amazing things I just said that I wanted them to do. And that's sad. Really sad. But I do understand your point of view too, because once again, I've been there. And it feels amazing, it really does actually. Kind of sad, but what isn't sad these days? You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. Who said nasty things about you, Lady Yuri? You point me in the right direction, I'll tough them up for you. I'll make them pay for what they said about you. No, I won't. I'm not a fighter. I'm not even a lover. I'm just a lazy ass. Me. They don't make fun of my body type. What's wrong with your body type? Your body type is lovely. I mean, truth be told, considering how many times I've seen anime female figures, yours is the most normal compared to some of them. Ugh, the horror stories. Some of the bodies that you see, they're so unnatural. Like, seriously, don't try to achieve that kind of body figure, guys. It won't happen. It's like Jessica Rabbit. It's not possible. I mean, don't get me wrong, Jessica Rabbit is a lovely woman. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? Well, I hate to say it, but kinda. Just a smidge. I mean, truth be told, I don't find that completely annoying because, I don't know, I think there's worse traits you can have. I mean, you can be rude. So I hate rude people. Manners don't cost you much, people. I mean, you don't have to go out your way to be polite. It isn't hard. I'm not a know-it-all, Thunder. It's quite the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. Aww. It's okay, Puddin'. I'll make you happy. I mean, I've been told I'm quite the comedian. Oh no, I'm kidding. I'm not a comedian. I mean, if you all find me funny, that's great, but I don't think I'm funny. And that's okay. I have all these feelings. I have all of these feelings. And all I can do with them is read and write. But that's a good way of letting them out. To a certain degree. I mean, granted, it is also healthy to talk them out to another person. But writing your feelings down in a diary is also good. You know? Or at least that's what I've heard. I mean, I've tried it. Didn't really necessarily work for me personally. But just because it doesn't work for me, it doesn't mean it won't work for other people. You know? But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But... oh, hold on. Ugh. Ugh. I got a bit of... ugh. Yuck. I got a bit of bile in my mouth. It didn't taste very nice. Ugh. Ugh. You really didn't need to know that. I'm sorry. I'm not really. Ugh. Yuck. But I haven't really done anything. No. That's wrong. You're just being patient and... just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Thunder. I speak too slowly. Really? I never thought you did. I thought you talked rather normally. I mean, fuck's sake, at least you don't stutter like Hinata from Naruto. Or at least how she used to be. I know she changed, but by God, I fucking hated her to begin with. She was so annoying. Again, I don't think I like the shy type. Generally, I know, right? I'm going with fucking Yuri of all people, but she's not that bad. In hindsight, like, she'll at least have a conversation with you. To a degree. Kinda, you know what I mean. But people like, I don't know, like Fluttershy or Hinata, or at least with Fluttershy, okay, she has changed, but at the beginning, oh my God. Again, I think it's mostly because, and this is gonna sound super mean and super probably, I don't know, it's just like, they remind me of my past self, how I used to be, and I'm trying to not be that person anymore. So every time I look at a timid person, I just get Vietnam flashbacks. And there's nothing against the character, because as I said, people like Fluttershy and Hinata, they did grow, and that's fine, that's cool. It's just that first impression, you know, it just leaves, it implants in your head, and I'm like, ugh. Oh, just hurry up and change already, please. Then we all know the running joke of Fluttershy. One step forward, two steps backwards. But then I think they've gotten better with that. Again, I don't know. I haven't really been keeping that much on top of My Little Pony. So I really wouldn't know. I second guess myself all the time. Well, we all do that. Or at least I think we all do. I mean, I know I do. I second guess myself all the time. Like, am I doing this correctly? Am I saying this correctly? Blah, blah, blah. Seriously, not worth worrying over, though. I read too deeply into things. Okay, I know I'm guilty of that. Kinda. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't call myself like a theorist or anything, but I do like coming up with certain theories for certain games, because probably the biggest one, and I know some people are gonna groan, and I'm kind of with you because I don't really like the series anymore, And that was FNAF. I used to be into all the Furies, and I still kind of am. It's kind of the only thing that still kind of, you know, grabs me about the series, but God, I wish it would just end. It's like it's gone on for too long, you know? Like, oddly enough though, it hasn't. Like, I don't think it's been that long since FNAF started, and I feel like there's been so much to it, you know? I feel like, even though there isn't that many games, I feel like there's, like, that much to it that you just want to break from it. It doesn't help that the creator doesn't know when to fucking end it. Just like, okay, fine. I mean, I know he said it's ended now, but I don't believe him. I really don't. I don't believe a single word he says, ever. He's a troll. Not a bad one. Or at least not a complete bad one. But no, I don't know about reading too much into things. I think I am sometimes, I guess it just still all depends. But every time, you've always treated me just like everyone else. Well, why wouldn't I? Everyone deserves to be treated like everyone else. Well, okay, not everyone. Certain people. No, I'm not gonna go any further. That's dangerous territory, and I don't want to get involved. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. That's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. Aww, you make me happy too, Puddin'. Mwah. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. Yeah! You deserve to be treated like a queen, Lady Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. Wiser words haven't been said, my friend. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've at least... And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? She wants to be more than... Seriously, are you this dumb main character? She wants you. She wants to be with you. She wants your baby. She wants to marry you. Well, okay, maybe not that far, but usually that's how it goes. If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. This time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Ugh. Why? I hate reading these things. Not because I don't think they're bad, but I suck at reading out things. Ugh. I can't even read some of Yuri's writing. Not because it sucks, but just because I can't read fancy writing. Right, let's give it a try, shall we? Beach. A marvel. Marvel? Yes, marvel. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth, Cascadically, meets the surface, under a clean blue sky and expensive bliss. But beneath... Away? Oh, gray! But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest wood to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Foundations? No, I think it's foundations. On will the sudden waves send you crashing down in the blink of an eye. Either ways, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wisps. I think it's wisps. Around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand, the salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, powerful. Oh, hold on. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back and I abandon my piece to undo? I don't know. At the shore, drift forward and I return to the earth forevermore. Lovely, beautiful. I'm sorry if I butchered it. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach. You say like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, haven't you heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing. Oh, hold on. Nah, itchy. I get an itchy eye. I'm sorry. It was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, though, or for our thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. Aw, come on. Water under the bridge, girls. You gotta be friendly to one another. Well, I mean, you don't have to, but it'd be nice if you were. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. See? Yeah, you know, you didn't combust or anything the moment you wrote it, so you're fine. So, we cool with Natsuki now? No. Okay. What, I can't argue with the lady. She said no, so gotta keep going. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. You sure you just didn't go there to, you know, drown Natsuki? What? No, of course not. You're lying. You wanted to go there to get rid of her. You naughty thing. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Alright, who should I go for next? Sayori, how are you doing, my little button? I don't know. That sounded weird.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Aw, you're not into what I write, are you, Sayori? Sorry, but I like Yuri. Come on, don't give me that sad face. Poke her up. Move your lips into a smile. I know you can't see it, but I'm trying to do a smiley face on my face. Like pushing my fingers up on my face, on my cheeks.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you?
Stab my heart, why don't you? Don't look at me like that. Maybe I'll go for you next time. Maybe. I don't know.
Probably Yuri.
I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. It's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me happy. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Thunder.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing.
She likes you. She's jealous. She's got the green-eyed monster in her eye.
I'm just a little tired today.
Don't do that to me. Don't try and act all chipper when I know you're upset. Trust me, I know these things. I don't really. Alright. Just Tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Don't do anything stupid, Sayori. Please. I like you. I just wanted to be with Yuri. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Unbeknownst to us, as the door closes, she goes to her knees and starts crying her little eyes out. Cursing me in the meantime. And Yuri. Because we were the ones that upset her. And if that is true, I am sorry. Let's get you over with, shall we? Hi, Monica.
Hi, Thunder. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. Just remember, we're all counting on you.
Yeah, no pressure.
But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great.
Again, no pressure. I'm not good at writing these things, you know. Hold on. The itch has come back. Ow, ow, ow. Go away. Ugh.
Itchy eye.
Oh god, now I got an itchy ear.
What does it mean the itches? Ow.
Ooh. Right, are we gone? No more itches. Oh no. Now I'm good on my nose.
It would also make me happy to see.
Oh my god! I'm so itchy. Go away.
Oh.
I bet this sounds really nice to you guys.
Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem holding my hands.
This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but
oh, hold on.
Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Oh yeah, totally. I'm not jealous or anything. It's not like I want to murder her and have you all for myself or anything.
Jeez.
I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about the word I can never pronounce. It's like a light turns on inside her.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried.
Seriously, all you need to do is spend time with her. It's not that hard.
Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean
that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her.
You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
I know I'm not. That's what makes it so much fun. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. What? Yuri has a boyfriend? But we were gonna be a thing. My heart just broke a million pieces here.
You better not be lying. You better not be saying that to get in between us, you she-witch. I don't trust you. Not one little bit. Go away. Don't like you. Never did. Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Yeah, probably. Knowing Yuri. No, I'm the only man for Yuri. Well, the only woman, but the only man, because in the game it's a man, but the only woman. I don't care. Shut up. Monica kind of whispers the last part to me. Oh,
At least a fictional one. It's just a hunch, but...
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? If I must.
Alright.
The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale.
Do you want me to be tongue-tied? Gee.
An old tale tells,
Jeez.
of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that ever sought, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather.
Aw, gee, I wouldn't like to know everything. That must really hurt your brain to know every little thing. Like, you're gonna know everything that's gonna happen in the future, in the past. You just know everything. Where would you store it all? Jeez. Your brain must be the size of a goddamn boulder.
Lost adrift the sky, victim. Lost adrift the sky, victim of currents of the mind. Day after day I search for little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the mind ceases. The wind, is it mind or wind? I think it's mind. The mind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more, gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And myth a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Is that a W or an M? I can't tell. I think it says wind. Oh, fuck it, I don't care. It's fuck it. You know...
Ugh! Sorry, my voice cracked there for a minute.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, I don't really tend to think that much about stuff like that. I mean, I'm kind of the person that just sort of goes with the flow. I really don't care what people do or think about their lives, so I don't know. I mean, it could be. I mean, it's not a wrong way to think about it. So, you know, you do you, Monica. I don't care. I don't care about you at all. You scare me. You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we?
I don't know about that. I mean, you could always write about something happy in your life. You don't always have to go the dark and gray route. And this is someone who loves the dark and gray route. So, but no. I think if you always wrote about sad things, then you wouldn't have room for the happy things. Yeah, what do I know? I'm not a philosopher. I don't speak sense.
Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that.
Two-dimensional? As in... I'm not that smart of a person, but doesn't, like... Are you, like, talking to me as in me? As in the player, me? Because if that's true, goddammit, stop doing that. I don't want you to be real. Or at least aware. Are these people aware that they're in a visual novel game? Is that like the big twist of it all? Like they know where they are? Well, I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait and see what happens.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into.
Oh, hold on. Bleh. That needed to come out for a while. Just, ugh.
But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little the club. Don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Lovely advice, Natsuki.
Yeah, no thanks. Well, aren't you just a chipper full of sunshine? Look, I can't help the way that I write things, Natsuki. Not everything has to be catered to you. Bite me.
Well, you know what? Screw you, lady. I'm not in the mood. You didn't even...
Yeah, give me a chance. Next.
Jeez.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh?
I don't know. What did you say? Hold on. Did I miss something? Okay, you three. Oh, three! That's right. Sayori. Wait. Yeah, no, there should be four of us. Because, Sayori's not here.
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You divided from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Well, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
It seems you're right. Sayori always...
Sorry.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
For this long? I mean, if she has, she's got one weird bladder system. I don't know about you, it doesn't take that long to go to the toilet. Go to the bathroom, sorry. Some people don't like the word toilet.
Natsuki, please, show some decency. Aw, come on!
Actually, wasn't she wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time you pick the time she's not feeling well? Jeez. Some brave knight in shining armor you turned out to be. Go eat a muffin.
The shop bought muffin, not your homemade ones. Who bit on your ass today?
So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today. So I didn't want to force it.
Ooh.
What kind of sound is that? Is that like a whoo? You part owl? You got owl genes in you, Yuri? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing.
Yeah, buying muffins.
Shut up. Make me, bitch. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. No, buying. I will punch you. Try it. Go on, try it. Try it with your little baby mittens. Okay, fine.
Just like hurls me right out the window.
I'm still okay. You still buy them, you bubble-haired bitch. Well,
and then I die. And that's the end of me in this game and everything. I'm kidding. Time is it anyway? Sorry, I'm just checking the time.
But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself? Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... Yuri, you can...
Surely you can think of something for her.
How about you make tea for everyone?
You know, people that come to the festival, you just give them a lovely cup of tea. Along with the cupcakes. You're good at that.
Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless.
No, you're not, honey boo. Just sit and make tea.
No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki, no pouting. Now Natsuki's pouting too.
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Sayori, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? You should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. So much atmosphere. It gets me all googly inside.
Well, you've tickled her funny spot. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at the desk in front. Hold on. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Her brain's already ticking.
Your mind is already racing.
Oh, that's me. Sorry, I thought that was Monica. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Thunder.
Can I not just sit on my ass and eat cupcakes?
No! You have to actually do something, idiot.
Ugh. Can I just be lazy for 1 minute? Come on. You're gonna work a guy to death here. The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well.
No. I mean, I know who I'm going with, but no, not you.
I would really appreciate of that.
Oh, god damn it, ear! Why are you so itchy? They got bugs in them. Ugh. No, I don't. I'm kidding, I don't have bugs in my ears. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you.
Well, now I don't want to help you. I want to do some baking, but no, I'm gonna go with Yuri.
It's not like Monica's giving me a choice, and you wouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Thunder may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be? How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Thunder to... What are you saying? It would be an extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment.
Yeah, no, don't take out the kitty claws. Yeah, sorry, need to get comfy again. But no, I don't want another catfight between you two. I thought we settled our differences. Thought we were gonna be nice and polite with one another. Bite me.
I would never be friends with her. Well, I tried. In the end, I think it's up to Thunder to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know?
And I never will. Ever.
So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said! I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Thunder, you're okay with this, right?
Well, you're not giving me a choice. You're kind of putting me on the spot here, lady.
In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well. In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. I feel like a little baby kitten in a den of lionesses. They're gonna eat me. Either one I pick, they're gonna eat me. Well, of course it's gonna be Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri.
Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki... I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No! I was just saying... Ugh. So, you'll be helping Yuri then, Thunder.
Yeah. You got a problem with that? Yeah? Say it to my face.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. Well, go eat a sweet apple. That's a sweetie, by the way, just in case you were wondering. Or is it called... No, it's called sweet apples. Yeah. It's a little sweet. It's like a sucking sweet. Tastes like apples are really nice. Yum. They're one of my favorites. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? No. No? Not really. Oh, come on, everyone. Where's your team spirit? It flew out the window. You deserve a bonking for that. Well, excited might not be the right words. Oh, pardon me again. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Thunder? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm so sorry for this. I don't really know why Thunder picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No! I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of it. Out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. Eh? I turn around. What is it, Lady Yuri? Ooh. And with that, folks, I'm gonna end it here. I'm really sorry for the delays with everything. I really haven't been meaning to. Everything's just been hectic lately. Plus, I haven't really been feeling all that great, and then people have been fucking... forget it. You don't need to know all that crap. But no, yeah, with that said, this has been Thunder T. Pleasant, wishing you all have a shocking day.